My name is Lola Glory Maseruse Ndlovu. I'm from a humble village in Sekhukhune called Lenkawi. I know it doesn't sound like a village, Lenkawi, but it's next to Ramuloi. I was born there 39 years ago. Oh my gosh, I'm old. 39 years ago to my mom and dad, beautiful parents. I'm the firstborn of 3 girls, so I'm a deputy mom as well. Yes, I'm a deputy mother. A bully apparently. I'm an events planner and a floral guru, if I may say so. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the reason why I'm saying I'm a floral guru is because after years of doing events, I found myself and my niche in the events industry. I started off as like an all-round events planner. I used to have tents and food warmers and all of those things. And years down the line, I realized that what sets me apart is how I arrange my flowers, and I was more passionate about them, and my face lit up. I've got an example. Years back, I did my uncle's wedding, and the night before the wedding, it was just the furniture in the tent. And my mom came in and she's like, yeah, why are you sabotaging my brother? Usually you do beautiful weddings. And only when I installed the flowers in the morning, she said, oh my God, wow, this is beautiful. And that always echoes in the back of my head. This is you. You are here to touch the flowers and rearrange them. And I've always challenged myself when it comes to arranging flowers. I made my own rules. I did things that people never used to do. I just gained confidence over the years with the flowers. I had a very beautiful childhood. My sister that comes after me, she came 2 years right after me, so we grew up together. It was just me and my sister and our parents, and it was a loving family, very happy family, very happy childhood. I was very shy and my sister was the loud one, but behind the scenes I was louder, and I was,
it's always the case.
Yeah, I was louder, and she echoed everything that I did in the behind the scenes. And I've always had a sense of humor. It comes from both my parents, both my mom and dad. We have a lot of fun. My mom was one of those strict moms. We cleaned the house. There's a cousin of mine that used to make fun of us. So back in the days when there was no electricity, so we grew up in a house that we had to have order. Like the house had to be neat in a specific way. And for me, that was not chores, it was fun. It was nice to rearrange my mom's room and rearrange and clean the bedding and make sure that it's the way. We didn't have much. At some point we lived in a tin house, but that was our world, and we wanted to make it beautiful. And yeah, I think I've always loved transforming spaces and making them beautiful. And it started showing more when I was in high school. I remember there was a time when my dad came and gave us money to go buy ourselves clothes. But I decided to buy cushions and artificial flowers to make the home beautiful. Yeah, I didn't care about clothes. My sister bought pajamas and whatnot, but I bought bedding. I remember the bedding, it was lime green and brown. And I wanted the cushions and I wanted the artificial flowers and the cushions in the sitting area. So I come from a very creative background. I have an aunt that has passed on, may so rest in peace. She used to do deco. And from my father's side of the family, I had an uncle that used to fix radio, and an aunt that used to design dresses. So I come from a very, very creative family. I am realizing how blessed I am because I'm aware that you can grow in a surrounding that is positive and still choose a different direction. I believe that I'm blessed that I was able to make the right decisions for myself. when I look back, there are some decisions that I see and I'm like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone that way. So it's a blessing to be able to make a decision that leads me to where I'm at right now. I'm aware that I could have made another decision that could have led me somewhere else. So it's quite complex. I just feel like it's not really given that if you go this route and you are born from a good family that has standards, educated or going a certain direction, you will end up that way. It's not a given. I think I was a DIY girl for a very long time, but I speak with a lot of people, especially people who are in the industry and people who were in the industry before me. And I acquired a lot of information from those kind of conversations, but mostly DIY, self-taught. I wouldn't recommend it. And when we started, the industry was a bit closed. We relied on YouTube and it didn't have much information, but the DIY really took me far. Back in primary, I was very bright in school. I remember one time a teacher asked me a question. I knew the answer, but because all eyes were on me, I literally just started crying. And people who were in primary school with me, when they see me now being able to stand and talk, they're like, Lola, are you for real? Yeah, find your passion and everything else that you fear in life will disappear, basically. I can stand in front of people. Yes, it will take a lot from me, but because I'm standing and talking about something that I love, it flows. I was able to stand and speak about what I love in front of like high-profile people, and I managed because I was speaking about the one thing that defines me. I'm a lot of things to a lot of people. I'm a girl from Limpopo who is going out there and representing Skukune. I'm a girl from a family, Elongore. I'm the only one who's in business and I better make a success out of it. And the last time we had a successful businessman was my great-grandfather. And I'm a lot of things to a lot of people. My children, my family, my husband, they need to see me succeed. Even my employees, they need to see me succeed and make the best out of this, you know. I mean, I'm from Limpopo. Limpopo, we do weddings, we celebrate love, we celebrate unions. My story, my truth, my journey, yeah. And more than anything, lessons that I've learned, that everything works out for my good eventually. You don't need to rush. Even the bad, eventually they come together and they make a package. And this is me telling a story of this package that is made of the good, the bad, and yeah. Hello, my name is Lola from Decobylola and welcome to my YouTube channel.